MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Eagles and the Warriors. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The 1-2. Popped him up. Smith waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jake Arrieta starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jordan.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch. The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's just 2 for 9. The 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Albies, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and lines it to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the count will be full. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Dickerson going back, and it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too high, and it's 3-0. Danny Santana is on deck. The 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Indiana is on top 2-1. Stepping in, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for Indiana, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Arrieta, a 6'4" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas has it to second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Digging in now, Lane Thomas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Arrieta's ready. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Misses. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Striding in once again, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And here's the speedster D. Gordon as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Albies with a 1-1 count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And 2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. One out and a runner on second base. Still 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hunter Dozier is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Base is full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Souza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Indiana is out in front, 3-1. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Popped him up. Dozier over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. from the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, D. Gordon, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Is in there for strike one. The 1-1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready once again, Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Right side, hit hard. Moustakas is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Striding in, Hunter Dozier. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Arrieta's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Warriors lead it 4-1. Digging in, Steven Souza. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Ready for another chance? Hanser Alberto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Alex Claudio.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The next 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Will Smith, and it's fouled away. Claudio is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. D. Gordon is on deck. First and second now, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runners back. A 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Warriors lead this one 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is low, ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Bouncer to the left side. Dozier brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Alec Mills gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
Hunter Dozier will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. And he pops it up. Alberto into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Plays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The first baseman, number 10, Brandon Belt.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch.
Oh, that's low.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Danny Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So striding in, Steven Souza. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Kyle Ryan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now to the plate, Will Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Lane Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The designated hitter, number 9, Gordon.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fouled off. Two and one now to Gordon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1.
That's inside.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hanser Alberto will be next. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. One out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So stepping in, Joey Votto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Indiana jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Astros and the Eagles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Lopez will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. And very cold temperatures this time of year. 44 here at first pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Matt Duffy is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6, Matt Duffy.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. That's a setup pitch right there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. Hamilton leads this one 1-0. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find...
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Reynolds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Change up low. 2-0. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Eric Sogard. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Popped him up. Nunez moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Brandon Drury will bat next. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now with Richard McDermott. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Now batting, Tyler Nevin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count. The count's 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. Hollywood leads it 3-1. Into the box, Jairo Munoz. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
So coming to the plate, Dom Nunez. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Now here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just hung in there on that one. off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. Into the box, Nick Voigt, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. Set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Hollywood is on top 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And the pitch on 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Now here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. In the air out toward right field. Conforto is there, one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Bain.
So the base is empty here with one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Brendan Drury. Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Standing in now, Richard McDermott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Drury is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. Hollywood is out in front, 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Sogard. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Zimmer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, the shortstop, Gyro Munoz.
Now at the plate, Gyro Munoz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gyro Munoz becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Standing in, Dom Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nunez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
The first baseman, Tyler Nevis.
The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. Popped him up. Nunez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Nelson Cruz.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Luis Castilla answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Javier Baez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Castilla, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out, bases loaded. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 2-1. Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 2-0.
Hey. Nope.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Martinez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Brendan Drury will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and he's set down, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Richard McDermott.
At the plate, Richard McDermott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner at second here with one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Tyler Nevin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Leading off the inning, Luke Voit, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luke Voit.
On its way is pitch number 75. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1.
Back out.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Scott Barlow comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Miguel Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Eric Sogard will be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
At the plate, Eric Sogard, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
6-3 the final score today. Hollywood took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.